Alrighty, so welcome to my never gonna be good enough to be on Netflix, so I'm doing it on YouTube special. What a loser. So I'm at that point in life where I'm starting to get pretty old, but I'm really figuring out the way it works though too. And like your priorities, they change big time with age, man. Like right off the top of my head, I can never have sex again for the rest of my life, and I'd be fucking fine with it. What it comes down to is, do I want to lay here for an hour and a half after I put it to the old lady, just engaged in a one-way conversation about curtains that I give just not even two halves of a fuck about, or I could just like rub one out and then go watch people fall down on the internet. My decisions are they're based off of like what's going to be the least amount of hassle, right? Just easier to just jerk off than like a minute 30 while you microwave a burrito. You just throw it in the old microwave there and see if you can finish pounding off before it's done cooking, then over to the couch. You watch YouTube for a half an hour with a bottle of whiskey in your lap. You wake up in the morning and you just pull off that dirty old stock that's glued to the hair on your gut and you start a fucking new day, bud. And then, you just do that over and over until heart failure finally catches up with you and, that's life, man. Or it's just because I'm fucking useless in the bedroom these days. Like, that's probably really it. Like, I used to be a fucking stallion in bed, and now I'm just kind of like out of breath and I stink. I mean, when I was 22, 23, shit, all the way up until I was like fucking 30, like I could just blow my load and keep on trucking. It didn't matter that the first one was quick because I had 3 more in me. But now it's like, no, that first one's still, 10 seconds tops and there ain't another one left in me. So it's just like, well, I guess I'm done here and just go have a snack or something. You just look over at the old lady like, sorry, I told you should let me go down on you beforehand because now you ain't getting nothing. But, oh, hey, I did make sure the batteries in your Vibe were charged, so you have at it there, Tiger. I'm going to go run her up on down to McDonald's and shorten my life a bit. I've always had this overwhelming urge to just leave as soon as I shoot off, too, which, it made sense when I was younger, because it's like, all right, the goo is out of me, I'm ashamed of what I did, she smelled like mustard, it's time to go. Yeah, I hooked up with a lot of chicks that smelled like mustard. I don't know why that is, but that's just how things went down. But anyways, so nowadays being married, it's like, what the fuck, where am I going? Like, she's still gonna be there when I get back home. Like, she lives in my house, so what the fuck am I really doing here, Chief? Like, there's just no escape anymore. Oh, I don't know, I'm kind of a fucking idiot though, really. Like, I used to be this promising young man with a whole lot of potential, and now I'm just sitting in my living room getting drunk with 3 cats making YouTube videos on my phone. Like, I don't even know what happened, man. I was like, I was something, and then, well, not so much. Getting old is kind of like waking up hungover after a real kick-ass party, except it's just forever. No, speaking of liquor, even got fancy with it. We put it in a glass with an ice, too, so fucking have at it, buddy. Hey, if you drink, too, this will be funnier. Like, I never really even grew up all the way either. I'm pretty much a 5-year-old that can, drive a car and buy liquor. I mean, I even eat like a little kid. I want pizza and hot dogs. Anything that's made out of green, fuck that. Just get it away from me. It's funny too, because I'll eat ass all day long and I'll have a great time doing it. But you hand me a salad, it's just like, ugh, gross. When it comes down to it, the only real difference between me and a 5-year-old is I fully well know that what I'm doing is in fact wrong. That's kind of how it starts too, isn't it? It's like when they're a little kid or even just fucking young adult, like, oh, he's young, he just didn't know any better, he's learned his lessons. And then when they're old, it's like, oh no, he fucking knew better. He just don't give a shit. He's an asshole. The other thing I've been doing that's a sign of aging is I look at the younger people these days and what they're up to and what kids nowadays and their activities. It's like they got iPods and I don't even fucking know what else they do. It's like it must be all digital or something, but when I was a kid, we would go and we would pick crab apples off of trees, and then we would throw them at each other as hard as we could for fun. And most of us played baseball too, so it got pretty fucking brutal. We're lucky that all of us still have eyes, actually, now that you think of it. But that's just it. We just walked it off. It was fine. Nowadays, people are wearing a fucking helmet for goddamn everything. I never once wore a helmet riding a bike growing up, and I still know most of the alphabet. It's fine. You gotta learn how to take a hit, right? Oh, I don't know, but there's other people out there who they don't know even more. Or a good one is the younger adults, the Gen Zers or the younger end of millennials, and they're always talking about how everyone before them had it so much easier than they do, and it's so hard for them. Everyone that's all the generations that come before had it easier than us. Really? You sure about that? Did we? The first set of tits I ever saw was in a Women of the Amazon edition of a fucking National Geographic magazine there, bud. Yeah. Kids these days can never jerk off to that, just sitting over there like, oh yeah, show me that lip disc. You know, that was our fucking Pornhub. Shit, it used to take me 20 minutes just to download a fucking song on Napster, just to find out it was like the goddamn live version that sounds like shit. And then you're like, well, fuck, that was a waste. And then along come LimeWire, and then you could like, oh shit, dude, I can download videos. I can download fucking pornos. You'd start the video, and then you would go to bed, and then it would be ready the next day, and then you'd find out you wrecked your entire fucking computer. Yeah, that was definitely some pricey masturbation, and you usually got fucking caught for it, too. Shit, if I wanted to go, like, see if one of my buddies wanted to hang out, you know what I had to do? I had to hop on my fucking bicycle, ride like 8 miles to go over to his place just to see if he was even there, and most of the time he wasn't. And, that's why we didn't have so many fat kids. Shit, dude, we had to walk up to actual girls and take the rejection straight in the face when she said, sorry, you're just kind of too short and your teeth are fucked up. And, fucking getting hit with that 3 times a week, that really helps build character, makes you a stronger person. And then when we approached them, they had to, like, pretty much hope that we weren't serial killers. So, vice versa. Old people, young people, we're all just the same shit, really. Another one I like is, as you get older, everyone just really likes to complain about shit, right? And a big one is people always complain about movies and TV shows and like, oh, everything sucks now. It's all gay. It's just shit. They just don't make them like they used to. Is it really all shit? Or is Disney's target audience not single dudes in their late 30s? Fucking over there just, oh, the new Lion King's just bullshit. It's you're 42 years old, bud. Why the fuck were you watching it in the first place? You don't even have kids. Do you drive around in your car listening to the fucking Hokey Pokey? No, you don't. It's the same thing. Stop watching fucking children's movies. Go read a history book, dude. Trust me, you're gonna love that shit. Like, reading about old wars on Wikipedia and trying out new cooking recipes, like, that is your life now. That is as good as it fucking gets. And you're gonna have a good time doing it, too. This is your life now. Plus, if you are at least 35 years old right now, that means you had shop class in high school. So stop complaining about Star Wars not being like it used to be and, like, go build some shit out of wood. Like, a couple of beers and table saw, you're gonna have a good time. Here's one. This is fucking stupid, but you know how you know you're getting old? Is you find yourself randomly heading to the bathroom for no reason whatsoever to do a quick, like, a re-wipe, and every time it turns out it was a good idea. Yeah, they don't teach you that shit in 8th grade health class, man. It's fucked up. You get a pretty good... Holy fuck, I look ugly as shit like that. Okay, but, like, you get a really good fucking change of taste with your age, too. Like, those hot little, like, 23, 24-year-olds with the crop top or whatever the fuck it's called and the skirt in the bar, like, I don't give 2 fucks. She can fuck right off. That's not what I'm interested in anymore. I like my women to be, like, mid-30s and up, she's got that bit of that weathered look, like, she's seen some shit, right? She's done a thing or two she ain't proud of. Like, she's, like, a little bit tired, but she still got it when she needs it. Like, that's my type right there. When she's got that look in her eyes of finally realizing life was never going to have worked out the way that she wanted to in the first place, and she's finally starting to accept it. That is a fucking keeper, bud. But, I mean, like, I just kind of married a chick with big tits, nice ass, so, like, that fucking works, too. Just spilled my drink. But, yeah, I guess I'm pretty easy going, though, really, because, like, I don't have a whole lot of fucks left to give. Like, I've used so many, I gotta save the rest. Like, my wife could walk down the stairs and just be like, hey, so, I have to tell you something. She's like, I cheated on you. And my answer would be like, do I have to get up? And she's like, well, technically, no. Like, well, fucking don't worry about it then. It's fine. Like, as long as he's better looking than me. Which isn't really all that hard with this billboard of a forehead, fucking retard eyes, and crooked teeth that I totally have the money and insurance to fix. But I don't because, well, I'm not the one who has to look at me. I mean, I look in the mirror like once a month. Like, do you think this is the product of effort? No, this is all from not trying whatsoever. I haven't had a haircut in like 15 years, which is, it's like, that's some pretty big money savings too. And actually ties into, this is my whole like anti-theft system I got going on here. Like, someone sees me walking down the street and they're looking to mug like somebody, they just look at me and like, nah man, that guy ain't got shit, we'll find someone else. Like, that is one thing I do got going for me. Like, I am just not a prime target. It's like, hey, you want to fucking beat me up and steal my shoes? They're $40 like 6 years ago. Good luck getting the fucking stink out of those things. Yeah, I got my own system of financial security. You want to hack my bank account? Yeah, you can get fucked, because I already spent it, man. There ain't fuck all in there. But, like, I have dug some strategic holes in the ground and buried some goods, but, like, good luck finding those fucking things. So I was drunk or fuck when I did it, too. And half of them are decoys, which was kind of really a bad idea, because if I ever need that money, I'm going to have to just pretty much run an excavator and tear the absolute fuck out of my neighbor's yard. But, you know, you got to protect your investments, man. Back to getting old, man. People they don't realize how tired and fucking worn out you are. Like, I hate when a 19-year-old just gives me shit. They're like, where's your passion? Where's your drive? It's like, I fucking used it up. The tank is empty, and I'm just coasting down this hill called life, bouncing off the fucking guardrails until eventually I hit a tree, and, like, that's, that's that. And then people say, yo, you're not that old. You're only 39. Like, it was a rough fucking 39, though. It's my body's kind of like in those car commercials where they're like, oh, it gets, gets 15 miles to the gallon city and 40 highway. It's like, yeah, well, how much does it get when you take it off-road? And they're like, oh, sir, you cannot take this vehicle off-road. It's, well, I did. So yeah, my back feels like shit, my joints hurt, and taking a piss is pretty much overcoming adversity at this point. But, you know, my life, fuck it, man, my life was pretty good. I mean, I was born a hetero white male, which is pretty much like playing video games on the easiest difficulty settings. You know, as long as I don't fuck it up that bad, shit's just gonna work out for me. And yeah, that might not be right or fair or all that, but I mean, that's just the way she goes, bud. And so yeah, I end up with a few minor like drawbacks, like get the old end up with like the small penis, but like I'll tell you one thing right now, it seems to be pretty much only other dudes really give a shit about that all that much. And I'll tell you one thing, man, it's fit every time. Plus the whole thing too is like she don't know what you're packing until it's too late. Worst case scenario, she'll look at it, be disappointed, and say, fuck it, I'm already here, and you don't get a second go around. But it's really all about that initial conquest anyways. And yeah, man, you know, that's fucking circle of life right there. Like, those guys that are just walking around swinging big old sweaty hogs, they have no idea how good a blowjob is when every chick I've ever been with could deep throat her no problem. Like, I would hate to have a 10-inch cock. Where the fuck are you supposed to put that thing? And then, like, on the rare occasion you do find some chick who's, like, taking it no problem, you're gonna look at her and you're gonna start to wonder, like, the fuck is up with her? Like, you grew up on a farm or something? Okay, that's pretty bad, I'm sorry. My favorite thing is, like, I'm at the stage of life where you finally just no longer listen to what the fuck people say. So people tell you, hey, you know what you need to do is, nope, I'm all set, bud. I'll catch you next week. Like, a lot of my friends, they tell me that I need to have a kid because that's the greatest source of joy in their life, so it would be the greatest source in mine, too. Like that's what we fucking need, like a little replica of me to carry on with my nonsense. Like a little 4-year-old whose head's just full of shit that he's learning from me while I'm pissed off at the asshole who doesn't know how to merge onto the freeway. Like, this kid just leaning out the window with a juice box in one hand, giving the middle finger in the other, and just, get fucked, bud! Like, we don't need that. Turns out I can't make him anyways, you know, the universe was just like, yeah, we're gonna just pull a one and done with this asshole. So yeah, really, I'm at the stage where it's no longer what am I doing with my life, it's what the fuck did I do with my life? I don't know, it was probably fun though. And yeah, so there we have it. But don't actually listen to me because I say so much stupid shit, I could never ever keep track of it all.